So if like this my new so so this was a very good show tonight of Monday Night Raw. So it was a very good show tonight. So I'll go with 8 without a 9. So so this was okay, but this was a great match. Or so this could break down about rivalries, storytelling, or assessments. So this could break the 4 things out right here live. So if you want to subscribe in this channel, you get 1 membership in my Nelson Epic one descriptions below. So in the top below, you got new channels and 2 separate ways. So this could break down right here on live, right here. So speaking of a first kick off the show. So acting with a firing all beatdown of the top babyface in WWE. So I just said a versus kick off Saturday night show. So also after some about hype from Paul Heyman, who was returning to the land of Stream in Philadelphia after he turned the mic all toward heavyweight champion Seth Rollins. So so this was only for Seth to interrupt by say also into a message hit to Nemesis was the office for the former title holder. So this was his open mic night with Paul Heyman hosted in Philly. He said, afterwards they also cut a promo he was calling for Braun Breaker. So this was a little dog who he would keep on supposed Seth Rollins follow up the badass. So this was a forcing a second aggressive star into with Paul Heyman and just names of the like the Seaman in the Pake City Chibu, Sabu, Waffing Dam, Tommy Dreamer, and the Jolly Boys. He would get the table. Agent Insay also accepted his sons playing a Extreme Wars match tonight. He said, Intimate Paul Heyman took a victory lap and was basking in his ancestors in Hall of Fame in his compilation in the city of Boston Love. He wasn't a Hall of Famer, he was followed up here. So it was currently free of the innocent in the building in his last stop into the city in which he I got followed a stream that was alleged the overall quality of this person and kick off the flagship so on the right foot. Anyway, Braun Breaker was asking he's still alive. Adding in regard to Tommy Dreamer was one of those hilarious and that we have seen from him in recent weeks. So in next match, AS Guy goes 1-on-1 against Raquel Rodriguez. Ended with backstage, it was Asuka. So it was to politicize for about, it was a, but this was a terrified hole in last week match. Interviewing between Io Sky and Watson Perez and causing her a victory having to with the Gaza of the Sky decline aiming back up for tonight's match. So IFC may have regretted that the season at one point has Raquel Rodriguez in his whole size and her possibly to her offensive warning the Sky down instead of the former women's world champion for her way back into the match. I was true in fitting off Aya from Perez and leaving Raquel. I just about it in train tack into the corner and set up the all set them in so of Aya Sky and scored set come from behind victory. So you got a friend is in mommy is Rhea Ripley. I didn't eat a post match beat down by Perez. I wasn't ready to Rhea Ripley making such a save and standing tall with Io Sky. And the winner on this match is Io Sky. So speaking of Michael Cole, he wasn't knowing on commentary that this is the first one-on-one match between Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez onto the main roster. I think this is a story given how many times they have been in the same place at the same time. And to win, Raquel has low key in a strong 2025, including in matches against Rhea Ripley and in a tag team competition. So, this was an almost strong match from Io Sky, who has been the muscle stick for an in-ring and a performance in WWE in this year. I just a post-match person to set up a tag team rivalries in between Judgment Day and the duo of Sky and Rhea Ripley. So just was a while there is an argument to be made that anything about Rhea Ripley. So it was just with her for more classes at this point. So I was at his point as a considered step back and keeps her possibly in the stack women's top division. The next Mexican Painter goes one-on-one against Xavier Woods. Also between backstage, there was Asuka, Kairi Sane took Buster to Io Sky and was allowing Rhea Ripley to come to her to add but not her former demonstrator teammates. Was a sunny match between the Empress of Tomorrow and Mommy with ended with Sky. He was starting off in a stresses. Then he went back into the idiot Penta squad off with Xavier Woods, the results as a babyface in making fools of the New Day and mocking Woods. Mommy had his hat 2 weeks ago. And Cody Graves gives it. After when Exhibit Rules 12 the laws passing other the maps has sense of Eagles bill from the stands printed fought to it into it lap out of Coffee Kitchen a good reservoir at the ringside. After with no more strategy to take his focus off of his opponent, it was Penta to call a Mexican destroyer to score to the win. And winner on this match is Penta. As it is that Penta, who wants appeal to be a one big win away from breaking through to the main event on Monday night, took a backseat to the New Day. Mandy Hope was a heel, and this was fight for what it was about. And but the fans struggled to get into it until Penta come back in wrestling victory. In next match, we got 6-person match. No, mid-tag match. So we got Mr. Iguana and Dragon Lee. We take on the Judgment Day. Also at AAA, a 7-minute Judgment Day to undefeated Mr. Iguana, Nana Hamburgs, and Lola Vice in a 6-person mixed trios match. Also doing with a flame bottle and use it. The Amano is Steven Dean Puppet to also make his comeback. Mr. Iguana and flame bottle in his World Tag Team Champions partner, Cindy Mandela. There was a great set of rivalry with Mr. Iguana, who partnered with AJDO Dragon Lee. I just said a heels 12, so as an audio, but as a babyface, matching at combat, it was not enough to on them. Said eventually, those two has set the heels, prove why they are the top. Them on the Raw brand. So, and he ran for bottle is a Madonna, the song also endorsing of and onto the brand, and when the former Pan Dragon Lee opposed match, we don't lead to the big surprise appearance from AAA, Mega Sabian. It is a Del Figo who took the fight to the Summit Day, but Jordy found himself laid out by Intercard Sabian and was collided opponent Dominic Mysterio. In the middle of this match, the Summit Day. In between, the new Madonna lead into Dragon Lee with some Torres forearms across the face in Fimbalo to insult with wakes up not a great night to beat the messenger from the AWO. So this was a good match that was infused the soul with AAA talent and fucking move that will only follow help and new eyes. Just a hostage doesn't play the permission in its advance. So, the next match, we got women's intercard championship match. We got Natalia goes 1-on-1 against Becky Lynch. After the last failed busting of Bailey was ill, said the package. I was essentially also Johnson She, she has it with herself on her recent included with several model. And you see just not know what she needs to which that same voice responded how about a hug. So I was back inside the area. It was Natalia. I was a voice a fight to dominate Japan in her solo from a nasty, unconclusive with the wing pulse. And she went back and lives in season Capello with a sparking resume that can be to her ability to take advantage of every opening target to the point to her advice. And she went the slow bite to the pan and was running her left arm, and the child was faced with it it was survives the way the city has a mechanism laid out. It was messenger plea. Encourage the seller at Greenside, reports it decimal, and forced submission, reports it the land. After a post match beatdown of the messenger plea by making this ensued before Nicky Butt makes it a save and lead the man out. Wasn't that rivalry? And the winner of this match is Becky Lynch. So I just set a payoff to this Bailey story. I think it's going to be wherever form it takes. And let's see. Elizabeth Emmons has a hill of overcomes her doubt to this with Elizabeth covered herself said the whistle Hall of Famer is en route to be becoming has this was interesting in this chemical as he has ever been in making this in that Charlie have had better matches including a Hemming Grain at SummerSlam back in 2019. So it was a day of carnival of so the spirit so it was interesting to see this match it takes a form that it did with Lance. It wasn't walking over the Queen of Hearts and that is Sunday Solo Israel was not lit. So I wasn't with backstage with the over near ball fight wasn't the same as in Rusev to end it with Adam Pales announcing a good old-fashioned Johnny Borg match was a class in Paris. Can a match be number 8 battle before it happens? So, speaking of Naomi, her dress, the WWE Universe. Anya says of Naomi ran down from the stands has selected women's world champion to the squad circle to address the WWE Universe. As you went, Naomi was distracted to the fans adjusting to the video screen. Messi and Sammy also announced the voice from Stephanie McMahon was his story podcast that she is pregnant. Also, instead of taking the portable route of playing it straightforward. So I was a babyface seat here it up seat reviews to hand all the gold. The missing wall gets the minutes of Adam Pales and claiming I isn't giving you in Anna Pills with went to the backstage. After whoever is stepping when Naomi returns reports with Kansas. After she said that Sabali will continue and then hope championship is the center of the way. I'm gonna give you 9 months to do whatever you want. She wanted a locker room before saying she is coming back for her title, even whatever it means, coming back with her baby in her arms to do it. No one wants to see a performer in the middle of the deal. Greatest one to a date have to walk away, but it wasn't or not still. Grassy Winsors go out to Naomi and Cindy also of the live Stacey family the scoring announcement. At the interview, Naomi Francis just was a basket promo and that massive her as skating clinical work with the Russell Women's that has won a fans over every time she has had the opportunity to show them who she is. So here's the main event. So we got Extreme Rules match. We got Say Also goes 1-on-1 against Braun Breaker. And you win Braun Breaker 2 and was cousin to the Monday main event and then he brought the match to a close and put himself on the sideline and only bump over the top rope. And it in onto its shopping cart and Evans it was left him his knees Cody Thompson him. So nothing like has done nothing countless and Thompson throughout his young long career he saw it off its size control of the max. Also overpowering say also the former Wasabian put his own was he fighting his way back into the max. Was he in Yami is bill for a new victory the babyface and lowered on his opponent before Boston Reed and made to the save. Into with Boston Reed, his pulled referee out and just brought out it was every night. And then to Boston and finally CM Punk has a contest also into Punk was earning $8 every night to a table. There's a contest between them. So we got RTC 1 concerns Boston Reed at class in Paris is announced. Anya says when it looked like it would be a big night for the Roman Reigns music hits. He played is a OTC, a massive spill from out of nowhere to Braun Breaker. And they also drove his rivalry through a table with the also splash and scored to the win. And the winner of this match, they also won the match. I just said about all the top rope that sent Breaker knee. He was crossing into the shopping cart of tons of weapons at the ring site was very scary and could have lead to a much more serious to fasting easily was the luxury he proved on his nickname by setting off the pain and continuing to the max. Roman Reigns in Boxing Week sings trash talk after the match. It was important to see these all in Paris, the setting up all class in Paris PLE match. So this was a fun, easy jelly style ball that wasn't punchable but more point highlights the stars and stories onto the brand and did it not set a real all it did it have to it paid homage to a very positive kind of match. I just from a hostage company and a hobby too and hate matches was it France emphasized was it overall grade. So this was more like it after it sold from last week. Another that felt way too much like a police hole and just one got things back on track with a fun main event, storylines, and progressing and hot close to the show and a hate announcement from Naomi. So also not everything was perfect as it felt like a show that wasn't broken down into the middle, but it recovered nicely and sent the fans home happy, excited about the upcoming podium live event in Paris, where they did training that likes us over so. So it's gonna be YouTube community poll for Saturday night. So Monday Night Raw was a really great show tonight. I loved it. So let me see I haven't been in my glasses in a minute. So we got 100% like it Monday Night Raw tonight. 100% like it. 2% is right. 2% didn't like it. So let's go my X poll. We got 2% like you saw tonight. 100% is right. And 2% didn't like it. So it was a really good show tonight. I loved it. Speaking of Bayley, let's turn this out. Let me see. So we got 3 exciting AJ events from back in last year. Just like 2022. That's a start on AJ Plus. AJ Plus members. So I was glad when Naomi has an announcement and with Steve McMahon's Story podcast. It says Naomi says she found out she was pregnant last Sunday. She added that she had a long history with issues and didn't think it was possible for her to be pregnant. So I was happy for Naomi and Sami Uso as well. I was happy for both to graduate for them for their first baby. So how long would Naomi be? About 7 weeks or so. Yeah, 7 weeks in pregnant. So I watch about Steve McMahon's podcast. I watch this every day. So this was really good to have. So Seth saying, let me see. Here's Mr. Iguana. Into with Mr. ECJ Faco. So that was a great match from last Sunday. I watched it. I watched the whole thing last Sunday night. I haven't missed it at all. So yeah. So Naomi announced she is planning on spending a summer with Simi Uso, having for both. So that could be treated like last year's like she with losses her title just like Becky Lynch did back in 2020 when she announced she was pregnant. So this is from last year, back in 2020. So that's crazy when you got started. So that's crazy. Classic Business took a couple of Simi and did dirty on Naomi. More Samoans, let's go. I can't wait for a new supply line soon. Glad to see that coming. This is Classic Business supply line continues. So we might have an overall supply line Samoan is coming soon. On the wall. Maybe I get Purdue and then whistle Purdue. I'm so happy for her of Naomi. So this was an amazing way to announce imaging licenses to them both, Simi and Naomi. So I'm going to do a next match will be at Clash in Paris. It takes on Rusev in a good old fashioned Journey Board match. So I might do that next, coming up soon. So we might have a hair tone. Bailey is coming back soon as a dark hair tone. I think she might. I just wear a Hunger Twist to do right through. I just think it needs to be a turtle with some edge. So, oh, here's some more thing. It says, we want Claws, we want Scarlet. So, they are coming back on until Clash in Paris. So that's what I've been hearing about those two might be in Clash in Paris. So it's a rumor. So it's true. So Justin might be back in class in Paris soon with some right tweeters. We have a new fastest. So Bone Wings some new fastest. And this is awesome. So look at the Simpson P. So a wise man, Paul Heyman. Someone seen it finally came out as the best in this. I think he is. So I want to think about Savon's leave Paris to bring the champion. Says 100% sure. Says saying so let me see let me see on Twitter in a minute. So give me 1 second here. So here's Nikki Butter. Let's see, check this out. So that's Nikki Butter. Let's see, check this out. About, I'll say 6 hours or so. So let me see. Here's a new Savon's t-shirt on some new merchandise. It's on JVShop.com. So this Savon's new merchandise shirt is on JVShop.com, and you want to check this out. So let me see. So his Ron Cummings has a new album that's coming soon. So I watched his channel on Ron Cummings' YouTube channel, and I watched the whole thing of Ron Cummings has in his new album songs. Hold on. That's not it. Hold on. So, give me 1 minute here, guys. We got tons of more stories here. So, speaking of Danhausen, his agent was going due to his answering time at Waffle Select Loan. We told Danhausen, and it too says, despite it, whenever agent did not have anything quite for him. So I want to see Danhausen might work with WWE soon. He might work with them, I think. So I was thinking about it's bad when AJ just is bad when WWE just is bad when any company does this. So I think it's wrong for any company to do just to an employee. I don't care if it's WWE and AEW is certainly giving things to do. I think he needs, he needs to go to WWE and take over the common spot from like R-Truth did. I think he might. So this put Jen hasn't put WWE in his put him like make him a comedy spot like R-Truth does it. So it might get really good fit for Jen Hassan with WWE soon. I was thinking about he's gonna start a puppet, so if Balor is a Mr. Iguana guy soon. Yeah, I got to see that coming. So I don't know what's going on with Jen Hassan. So he might be in NAA soon. His arrival, I think, he might work until September 12th. I think he might show up. So let us know if you thoughts about Jen Hassan. My son with WWE. So we get a new match on this Wednesday night from AEW Dynamite on TBS. So there's a new t-shirt on merchandise on TNA merchandise.com. This is Trust T-shirt is able now here on your classes. Here's Mindy Rose. It is out 14 hours. So we haven't seen Mindy Rose in a year or so. So I'm gonna think Mindy Rose might work with Stacey Singh, and they might have a match East Oval. I think she might. Dustin Rhodes has announced on 8 minutes ago. He said, "Here we go, 80s theme with pies. Dress in your best 80s clothes for just awesome." Dustin Rhodes Wrestling Show of late 80s, September 24th. So that's coming soon. So Rose Bottle, Wyatt, and Wayne. So that's coming soon. I think they might starting today, it was 32 years ago today. So infamous Monster Softman is having at WCW Class of Paris. No, Clash of Champions. 32 years ago today. That's crazy. 32 years. It's been a long time. Just like WCW for a long time. Like Booker T, his brother Steve, the Fun Heat tag team of the years. So Buster has crazy has just a bit buzz. Now he's still out more than McLeod. steady it back like a cardboard cutout. So that's been a long time. 32 years today. Like Sting, Sid Justice, Booker T, something like that. So Roman Reigns has returned again. He was arrived today. I think Carson Paris looks like one of the best Jerry shows this year. I'm thinking it's the main card for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I bet about to Brisket for our OTC properly. So I want to see Boston Reed against Roman Reigns. It's the most exciting weight Roman Reigns match in a really long time. Also wait for Carson Paris. I'll wait for that. So I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns. 100% sure of my predictions of main card. So it might be good, I think. So I just said it yet to be announced pay-per-view on Saturday, September 20th, will be Russell Apostle. It might be good, I think, has to come up his name. It's like last time I've been watching this movie and like Scooby-Doo. So it says we wanted a great ball to follow, I think. So are you guys excited for this PoE return soon? So whatever they ask taking the ECW name, and then they're gonna have the Street Wars matches. It's only fair. Like the Street Wars Street Fight, maybe it's their case. A last man standing for Cena against Brock Lesnar in main event. So are you waiting for this thing soon? I was thinking about they need to bring back Carnival Sunday. That was such a fun pay-per-view. So we really had to figure out what that name could be. So I was losing in old ECW name or Backlash in Forgiven before it loaded or Armageddon is a good choice. About ECW PPS coding is a good idea to have. So it might be good on Senecondo, I think. So how about it's about, but I know what it all is. So I think that's a name it might kind of out with, maybe, or ticket office. I don't know what that name might be. So I want to see if ECJ is still around. They might. So it might be really good. I think. Hopefully, they had that match. So we might have to come up with something. I think. So we're basically the perfect stage for RVD returns, so him and Cena can run it back one more time. So it's like I don't know what year that band for RVD and John Cena can run it back one more time. I think. I don't know what years of this. Let me see. So it's been about a long time. Since like 2006 ECW. It's been about way a long time. So I am one of Sassini's greatest entrants of all time. So ECW One Night Stand since like 2006 years. So it's been about a long time since like 2006. I think. So thank you for watching our ball review tonight. And so we might have any more, I think. So Marcus needs a double knee replacement surgery. McCurdy had Jesse Rose removed from his back very soon. So it's been about a long time, I think. Let me see a couple more you should have to work with. Let me see. Here's Becky Lance. We have an old Walt Women's. Hold on. So, Ted Hassan is reportedly ready to leave a day before his contract was expired by now. So, they're keeping him to despite Punk, I think. I never say no. Maybe it's the only pretty accurate to the company. So Tony Khan hasn't used this guy in what seems like years. why is it still honest questions? I think let me see. Speaking of Dan Hassan, so let me see on the website here. Dan Hassan, his contract will be up soon. Let me see. Contract be up. I say into 2026. So his contract might be expired by July 4th. So that's his contract will be up soon. His contract will be expired by now. So it's like 8 to 7 weeks. So I might read that in a few hours here. I will let you guys know what's going to happen to Dan Hassan. I think I will let you guys know and just info on Dan Hassan. His Ace Austin turned us out 9 hours. He said, "Hey guys, I didn't win my AJJ match. And this means I had to try harder, be smart next week because what I did win was a sweet contract that would give me more chances to win. And that's what made it nice living on hanging stage." This is what he said. AJ is full of business skill and talented. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I am holding up with the silence. Thank you for such incredible love and support. It means such a lot to me. This is what he said on his tweet. His tweet Williams with Easy Faces as a mostly restaurant. That's Rick Knox. It's been about 28 years. Wow, that's crazy. Between Steve's retirement match and the referee, Rick Knox. Man, that's crazy. We haven't seen him in years. About 28 years later. And he's spent 20 years today. Oh, Adam Pearce between us about 25 minutes. He said, because of how much you thinkers, he said, so let me see. Oh, Triple H changes out a while ago. Let me see. So yes, it was about 2 years ago today of Has Ed's competed in his final WWE match. 2 years. That's been crazy. He was now in AEW now, just like 2 years. So Edge will be back, just like you say, and he's not going to retire in AEW. I think. How about I still believe that Sony AEW was a big mistake it, to destroy his. He hasn't had any good views. This is so far new, and he's been able to build on his past. He says he sort of just his formal self-deal. I think his final WWE match for now. No way, it's been 2 years. So I bet he's going to wrestle his retirement match for I say Big E, maybe. I bet he never ever be back. I think. So how about Edge going out in that match? Let's give his different lesson what a long career he has done. So remember Lee's skill was so tough. It's, so it's only been 2 years today. Has Adam Coburn has Edge in his real name. He has retired. So he should stay in WWE. We could got seen against Edge. So do you think? So what do you guys think of your dots? So let us know of your dots. What do you guys want to say on my live super chat below? So as it was in quality, his person always the entire area. I hope he's come back to WWE before he after his retires. Just bring him back against John Cena, I think. Like childhood memories, I think. I miss him in WWE. I can't get behind who this character is that he brought with him to AEW. He risking himself by going to AEW right now. I think he is. I haven't met him since yet. I think. And I drove hours to see his last match. So for it to show up on AEW 8 weeks later. That's crazy. So I did his last WWE match for now. I think. So I was happy for him for ending things on his own terms, like AEW, but it said how he says mid-scene against Edge one last time by an inch. And so honestly, as insane as put in on a battle out of a match. If people forget, Simmons is the reason is even even came back at all. I think. So saying, um, so how was it just about 2 years ago already? So he was a Heat retired, went to go immediately after this. I think. So, so what do you guys think about this? So let us know about your thoughts on my Super Set Live comments below. It's right here. Unless he returns and give us that as was the senior final moment, Jerry said, brought him from AEW for one POE single. I think he is. I think. He he's supposed to. I think. So that 100 million people on AEW roster page. Why there's so many of names on your roster? This is so many wrestlers. I think he will be back. I think. So, what do you guys think? I just called up Tony Khan and gave Adam Copeland to see his retirement match. It's only right. So, how about one to sit a bag of Christian Cave's regrets is, but there's always a says he plans with one more in WWE has is the cool that Cope isn't. So, what do you guys think of my live super set below? What do you guys think? I'm also how upset he is, seeing how his career is playing out. I think. Let me see. So here's an announce on a December sword. So that's coming up soon. Yeah, in the palace, AJ returns this a December sword. AJ brings to AJ Dynamite 2 with the event. I think he might. Let me see a couple of things here. Hold on. So, every night is on now, part of the Monday Night roster now. So, his every night is on the roster now. Maybe a couple of things here. We will wrap things up. So next week we have. So WWE Raw is at 3 p.m. is the time on next week. So just letting you guys know. And just info on my YouTube.com. It's going at next week at 3 o'clock p.m. is the time. So let you guys know. So this is about next week in the UK. Um, so just sort of bring this back too, I think, of this. I think, like Triple H, Smuggles, I think this has bring this back of New Year's re-anniversary soon. It's supposed to be. Um, so let me see. Any more announcements here. Let me see. So, let's skip about Dominic Mysterio. Supposed to have 2 belts on Dominic Mysterio on the way at Worlds Collide until September 12th. He might have to work with Yesterday Fago, like making Savage the belt, has the 2 belts put on him on his waist. I think he might work. So I'm gonna see Dominic Mysterio could work with Worlds Collide event. I think he might. So we will wrap it up right here. So thank you for watching a vlog tonight for vlog review and recap. So I will be back here on Wednesday on AEW Dynamite is so much more. So have a great Monday. So have a rest of your week. So get one stickle, one stickle, one stickle. I got one stickle, and it will basically get it all in the globe, and Spotify, YouTube, and imaging on Spotify, YouTube, podcasts, and imaging on the globe. So have a great Monday. So next time we will see you guys live on Wednesday from AEW Dynamite is so much more. So have a great Monday. See you next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.